everyone. I can see few people from yesterday's lecture, and I welcome all of you. I'm sorry I have to start a little late. My windows of my computer, they just crashed in the morning, and I was just trying to recover my computer, everything. So I am sorry for this inconvenience. Without further delay, I will start our today's lecture. Our today's lecture is about how can you make video on PowerPoint. Number two, how can you make more beautiful flyers, and even you can use some of the graphics on PowerPoint using Canva. Canva's free version. We are not going to use the pro version. So let me start sharing my screen and let's start it. And I'm already recording. So okay, this is let me go. So let's go to the Canva first, and I can show you what Canva is actually all about. Okay, let me just make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so let's go to the Canva. Canva is this canva.com. So you can also connect to Canva if you like. They have the free version also, and they have this paid version too. So, but we are going to work with the free version. So let me log out because I'm currently logged in with my paid version. So, and let me log in with my different account, some other like sign up. You go with your Google account. I'm not sure if all of you can hear me properly. So I will make one account using any other account. For example, let me use this one. So you see, I started. I just made my account. Maybe later. So you see, when you start, it will ask you so many things. Personal, which organization you are going to use Canva for. Non-profit, small business, teacher, large company, personal. So I will click personal because then we can start it. Start my free trial. So this is going to be the free trial. You can say maybe later. So you can say that, can we record how you use Canva? We don't need to. And start your first design. So go back here, skip it, and let's start the first design what we want to do. Now let's go to make a flyer here. So I will type flyer, and it will open lots of options, and like this, something like this. This is the blank page you see here. So skip tour because I know already how to do that. So you see here are the templates, lots of templates that you can use for a flyer. Let's choose one of these templates which I can, for example, maybe I am using a template for event or marketing. Let's use a flyer for the marketing. Let's use some flyer like maybe this one. How about this flyer? So this is a template, but we can definitely modify it. Okay, you can definitely click these different options and you can modify, or we can create completely our new template. So what I will do, I will see here the plus button. I will simply add the page. Here I have added the page. I will make it a little bigger so that I can see it. So here I have added the page. So I need a background, right? So I can choose the background color. Let's go for the fall colors. Maybe let's go for the fall color. This color, maybe leaf color. You see, it has extracted itself. Now I would like to have a picture in the background. For example, my marketing is about the handicrafts that I have made. So I will type handicrafts under the elements here. I will type here handicrafts, and you will see lots of pictures will come. So I will, some pictures, some elements, I will choose one of the elements which is near to what I do. So for example, I am making these type of the baskets. So I will choose this picture. I will put it in the background. You see, this is now the background, but it is too dark to write something over it, like it is too busy background. What I will do, I will reduce its transparency so that it can merge with my color and it is not too busy, right? So you see it, I am reducing its transparency. Now I need a title. So I will go to the text. I can either use any of these headings or I can even use some of these information which is written here. So let me choose something right now showing, or you can see this is the heading now. I will move it up and you see when I'm moving, there are the pink lines which are coming. So this is for the alignment, that your text is in alignment or not. For example, not now showing, I can say now in market, for example, now in market. So I will even make it smaller, this text. Let's make it like 75 or something. So let's change the color because this is almost same as I have the background. So let me make it blue. Let's see how it goes. I think maybe I will make it more darker, like black, maybe. Yeah, this looks much better. It is more visible, right? So then we can see this is now in market. So what is in the market? Let's say we can, let me see if I can just move it like this. So everything is in one pages. So even we can add now some elements using not handicrafts, some boxes. So like this, for example. So you see like this goes, and you can even choose the color for this one like this. I will copy paste it again, maybe one here, maybe one here. So what will go on this one, like let me make it bigger. You can even make it bigger and make it outside so that you can write it on it. And you can even make this here and do this way. Or you can just cut it. You can copy this one here and put this one so that they are of equal size. This one we can put it on the corner, in the middle, and then we can write the text we want to write here. So I will like to add the heading, and I will see, for example, who we are, like what we are selling, right? And then you can use this heading, you can put it here, and you can simply go to 24, and this is how it goes. And then you can add a subheading here. You can add what you are doing, like I am or we sell something, etc., 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 whatever you want to write. So just for 25, your text will be here. Now you can copy paste the same text to be on the other side, and you can give it another heading. You can even write cost or the price or the your whole all items price or items cost, how much you are selling, or how much is it on a sale. If it is going to be on a sale, you can have one more element. For example, we can add this one. Sorry, we can choose any element from here. Let's choose maybe on sale, something. You can even use this hand, that this is going to be on sale now in market. You can even put the hand here or somewhere, or if it is, and for the sale we can have, for example, uh, like any message box which is like this. So we can put it, and then we can type here 50% discount on sale now, and then I can make it a little bigger. So let's make it 60, or this is too big, so let's make it 50. Okay, that looks good, right? 50. Okay. So then I can probably move it here. And this thing, I can move this one here, this one there. I will probably move this little down here. And this will go up. This one will probably come here. This will be here now in market. This is in the center. This will go in the top here. Let's move it to 40. And let's do it this way. You see it fits now. And let's change its color to maybe blue or this blue, or maybe not. This color doesn't look good. Maybe green or something. It's just an example that I'm showing you. So let's remove the hand. It's on the sale. Let's make heading a little bit more smaller. Put it here. Make the hand Control X, V, and make even the hand smaller so that people know that this is a sale going on. You can even rotate it. You see, I can even rotate the hand. That this is what I am going to talk about. You can even change the color of the hand. Let's make it brown, or let's make it light brown, whichever color you want, or you can choose just a neutral color. And then also you can even put some other information, whichever you like. You can even put a link. For example, I am typing a text and I'm typing visit, for example, https www.signstudio.biz. Okay, so this is the website. I want people to visit this website, so I will make a little board, and even I can copy this and I can go here, 3 dots, and I can use this link, and I can add this link here too. Okay, https www.signstudio.biz, and I will hit enter. So you see now this is clickable link, which wherever you want to put. Now the other thing that most importantly I want to tell you is you can either download this one as a PDF or as a picture. For picture you can download as a PNG of high quality, or you can download as a PDF. If you want to send this flyer by email or for printing, then I think you should go for PDF. When you click this PDF, this link will be clickable. So if you are sending this by email, people can click this link and they can visit. But if you download it as a PNG, then it is not clickable, right? So then you click this, and then you can even say download with the pro, right? Or download with just with the you can choose your images, but you have using the free trial version, so technically you can even do the free trial version for that. You see, start your free trial. So when you start your free trial, so you can say you can choose this, but you can remove your subscription before 30 days. So technically you can make account, you can use the Canva for 30 days, then you can cancel your subscription. In that case, you don't have to pay anything for Canva. So this is the thing, and then you can make another account for 30 days, right? So I mean, it depends on you how you want to do. Then is another thing, it is called as resize. So even you can go and you can resize this according to your presentation, PowerPoint presentation size, or your Facebook cover size, Instagram post size, or whatever you want. Let's convert it to the 30 days of this. So of course you have to enable this thing, your 30 days free trial that I haven't enabled, and then you can download it. Now I will stop sharing and I am back here. The other thing that I wanted to tell you is how to make videos using PowerPoint. Okay, so let me go back and let me select my screen. Before I select, do you have, I can only see Stella here. Stella, do you have any question? Fatina, does anyone have any question? Are you there?
I think we go on 9 because they don't have any questions so far.
Okay, I will go now to PowerPoint and let me share my screen. So here we go. So let's do some PowerPoint things. In PowerPoint also, when you have downloaded certain images from your Canva, you can use those also as a background. For example, I have some I would like to insert. I will go to the picture. I will say this device, for example. Then let me go to my home page, desktop mainly, and then let me go to some of any of the picture. For example, let's go to this one. Let me see if I have any other keys. Okay. Let's go to this one. And let me go to the pictures and let's choose one of these pictures. And then I can show you how to use any picture, not only from Canva. For example, you can use any picture as your background. So let's choose this picture. I will make it a little bit bigger, like so that it fills the size of my slide. You see, now what I will do, I will select this picture. I will go to the picture format. Sorry. I will go to the transparency and I will make it lighter. You see, even I would like to make it a little darker. So now this is as my background. I can use it as my background of my slides. It will come in all my slides, you see. And now even you can go, you can start writing if you want. You can even make it more lighter if you want or more darker. It depends how dark background you want, how lighter background you want, right? So you can start even typing. For example, let's go to insert and let's insert a text box here. For example, learning how to make video on PowerPoint. And this is the heading. So I would like to make it bigger and maybe like let's go to the styles. So let's go here and click the style. I would like to have this style. And now I will go back home and I would like to have 48, 40 size, and maybe I will change the color to red one so that people can see it clearly what I am talking. And use when I'm moving, I can see the red line, which is telling me how to put it for the alignment. And of course, you can even move it a little bit here, like this way. And what you can do is, let me move this to middle size. And we can even put a box here. So insert, I will go again, I will go to the shape. I can put a box and I can even make this box bigger. So maybe I can insert a picture in this box. So if you go here, you can edit the text in this box, but we want to actually add a picture to this box, right? So I will go to the insert, I will go to the picture, I will go to the device, and let me choose one of my cartoons. So let's choose this picture, for example, and let's put it inside this one, and let's make it like a border line like this. And let me stop sharing because I can see a message coming for here. Okay, nothing. So let me start sharing my screen again back. Anyway, so this is like this. So you can even move this. I would like to move this on the top, maybe like here somewhere. Okay, and then what I can do, you can go to the slides and you can see the design ideas. So let's see, it says that it is not supported for this type of the design. So I cannot see any other design. So let's see if any more designs are supported, for example, for other slides. So here we can see maybe steps for making a video. So for steps for making a video, and let's copy, let's see if it has any design ideas. So it has generated. So you see, I can even use this design. You see, this even seems so wonderful for my first slide. So, or even I can use this one. And for this one, I can probably use some other idea. So let me generate more. And let me generate more. So you can use any ideas you want. So let me actually, what I can do is I can go back here, and here I can use this one, and here probably I can use some other. Maybe let's do this one. And then of course you can still make your picture lighter. So I will go to the transparency. I will make it little lighter, like this lighter maybe. Here I don't want to make it lighter, so it is okay. So here I will write steps for making a video. I will copy. I can even let me move it up and down like this, and then it can go up here in the alignment like this. Okay, and I can write down whatever you want to write, and I will copy probably this one here into my next slide. I will see if I can, let's give it some other heading, and let's do if we can get more design ideas. So maybe I will use this one here maybe, and here it goes, and you can add the text or whatever you want. So you see, your slides are becoming so interactive. You can even add some animation. So let's create some animation. For example, I want to, for example, let's see this and one more text. Maybe there is some text written here. So this will come like, let's do it like a fade. I will see with previous mean whenever I will start this slide, it will go by itself. For this, I will say that I will add it also like a fade. I can say that it can go with a click, but I want to add one more animation because I have one more point down here. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 0, 0 means with previous. So let's do here to add one more animation. So when you have to add more animation, you don't go here, because if you will add anything from here, this my previous animation will disappear. So what I will do, I will go here to the add more, and I will see it to disappear. So let's say that it is disappearing by fading to. So now it is a 3 number. You go to your animation pan and you would like to move it to here, so that, and so that it disappears when the third point is coming, right? So when the third point is coming, so you will add it to with previous. So let's play this slide and let's see how it goes. Let's see the preview of this slide. So it means that I have to move. This is also going to be 2. This is disappearing. And this needs to be with the previous. Okay, let's play it in the bigger mode. And let's see. So this comes, and now I want it to disappear. And now I want to disappear and the third point to come. Sorry. So you see, the second one disappeared and the third one came up. I can even decrease the time for this animation here to, maybe it's already good. This is lower. So let me put it also minus 0.01. The time should be equal so that they can disappear at the same time. Let's see now. Because before there was some delay, right? So yes, see, it comes and now the disappears. Now how to make a video? So we have created some slides, we added some animations, we even chose some designs. In designs, we created our own background. Let's see if we can find some design ideas for this slide too. Let's see if anything is coming. So let me remove this one and let's see. You see, there are so many design ideas for our first slide also. So let's generate more and let's see if we can get some better idea. Okay, let's go for okay, I would like to go for this one. This looks a little bit different and a little bit good. So I will go for this one. And here again, I can even crop my picture. I can make the picture smaller. You see, I can even control it and I can put it in the middle. Now I have something white and something dark. You can even control the color of the slide now. So what you can do, you can go to the background. You can do the fill color and let's choose, for example, the blue. So our this color is also changed. You see the background color, this has changed to the blue one. You can even go back and turn it to what you had it before. So okay, now we have 3 slides. Let's see how we can make a video out of these 3 slides, right? And after that, maybe I will take your, okay, until now, do you have any questions? Let me stop sharing and let me ask you, do you have any question? If you have any question, you can drop in the chat box. If you don't have, then probably I will continue to my slides and I will continue doing this. Okay, for recording for video. So you go to the recording and screen recording, record slideshow. So you see here is the recording where you can, so we can start recording from the beginning, like the first slide. For example, if I am on the second slide, it will ask you, you want to start from the beginning, like the first slide, or you want to record from the current slide. So let's say that we want to record from the beginning. I have clicked this. So your media recording button is not set up correctly or already being used by other apps. So because I am using the camera right now, so it says it is not being used. Please select another or one or close all the apps using it. So I am using on Zoom right now, right? So we cannot technically do that, but I can show you how you can do it if you are using it. So Surface Camera Front, this is open. This is a Microsoft, this is also open. So you see, here you can start recording and you can use different type of the options. You can connect your microphone, you can connect your camera. You can even say in the notes that you would like to add some notes in your slides. Then here in the bottom line, you can see that there are different numbers, right, that you can use. So you can start recording if you want. 3, 2, 1. It is starting recording. And now we would like to add few points. So this is my first slide. Later on, you can upload this video on the YouTube too. So today we are learning about how to make a video on the PowerPoint. So I will go to my next slide. And here are some of the steps for making a video. So step number 1, we have written nothing. So I'm just copying that thing. But you can use these highlighters and below the laser point in your video to show that first step is this one. Go to the record button and start the recording in progress. Make sure your camera and microphone is connected. The next point is that you can even edit you can add your own screen points. For example, I am using this marker and I am going to add this point. This will actually add up in my video when I will go into my next step. I can even use the razor and I can raise this, right? So these are the different options. I will go to my next slide. This is again showing about some steps. Then I go to this one and then I will say, okay, go back. And then I will say, okay, that's it. I will like to stop it. Now let's stop this video and see what happens. Okay, my video was not recording actually because I was using my camera. You see, this is now let's stop this video and see what. So this is my video, right? So let's actually stop it again. You can even pause it and record it several times. I will go back, and this is, so for slide 1 it is the 17 seconds, for slide 2 it has the 5 seconds, and for slide 3 also I have the 4 seconds, right? So now what I can do, I can just close it here because I am done, and let's see if it is there. Let's see the play. Go to my next slide. This is again showing about some steps. You see, so each slide got some here. It didn't get my video because my video is being used by Zoom. But if it is not being used by Zoom, then you can see a window of your video also here. So let's see. So now right now it recorded now let's stop this video and see what. So you see here, it is starting recording. And now we would like to add few points. So this is my first slide. Later on, you can upload this video on the YouTube too. So today we are learning about how to make a video. So you see here that technically this video, this thing, is about your presentations. Maybe if you have prepared some topic to give a presentation, you want to upload it on YouTube, but you cannot record it, you can simply go on each slide, you can say the words what that slide is about, you can record the slides, and then you can convert it into the video. So how will you convert it? How can we convert this PowerPoint now into the video? So I will go to the file button, I will say export, and export, it says create a video, right? So it says different options. Don't use recording times and narrations, use recording time and narrations. I will go with use recording times and narrations because in narrations are those things which came up on the screen. So let's click this one, and it says full HD. I don't need full HD, it depends which size you want. I will go for a smaller one. Maybe this is the smallest size, I would probably go for that for this example now. Seconds spent on each slide, I don't know how many maximum. So anyway, let's create this and check it how it goes. Let's put it on the desktop and let's see. And now I will make it down and I will go to this and let's see. Later on, you can upload this video on the YouTube too. So can you see my, okay, I would like to stop sharing. I have a question. When I was playing the video that we saved on desktop, could you see it or could you not see it? Can you please let me know that you could see that video? Yeah, you could. Okay, then I will go back and I will start playing that video again. I will start sharing my screen. I will go to my, yeah, let me share my screen completely here. And this is a video that we made just now from PowerPoint. Recording, and now we would like to add few points. So this is my first slide. Later on, you can upload this video on the YouTube too. So today we are learning about how to make a video on the PowerPoint. Now let's stop this video and see what. Go to my next slide. This is again showing about some steps. So let me stop sharing now. I can see one comment here. Did not see the video. You did not see what I created, right, Thomas? So I try to share my screen. You see my desktop. Now you can see the video, right? Okay, let me play it again. So this is it. This video will now show whatever I said for each slide. If when I stopped saying anything, it would not show my audio, right? When I'm saying something, it will show the audio. So it depends. Even you, if you are having some animations, it will show the animations in your slide. Okay. So let's do. It is starting recording. And now we would like to add few points. So this is my first slide. Later on, you can upload this video on the YouTube too. So today we are learning about how to make a video on the PowerPoint. Now let's stop this video and see what. So you see at this point, I didn't say anything, right? So this slide only recorded my voice for as long my voice was recorded there, right? So when I stopped saying anything, it didn't record. But of course, because I was recording still, I was not speaking. So that's why it was still there. This is again showing about some stats. So this is how you can create videos. So let me, if you have any question, you can please unmute yourself and please ask me question and we can go through it. Do you have any question? Okay, for today, we actually learned about the Canva. And we also learned about using the PowerPoint. So for Canva, I showed you how to do the things. One more thing, actually. Let me see if I can still show you that information and if I can find it here. Okay, yeah. So one more thing I can even show you. Sometimes you have seen this was how to create a video. Sometimes you can see there are some pictures that have some animations inside, which means this is called as GIF, right? GIF. Maybe you all have heard about it. So you can, what you can do, how you can make that. So let me go back to my PowerPoint and let me go back here. Sorry. So let's create some animations, a big animation. Let's create on this slide animation. So let me add some animations here. Let me add something like a bouncing. So not on that. Let me put on this one. This one I want to have a bouncing. Okay, this one is going bouncing. So you see the text is coming as a bouncing. Let's add some animations here too. Let it had like grow and turn, something like this. So now we have added some animations, right? So let's do this, that this should come with the previous and the time should be less than this. Let's put it this also little bit less and with previous. Okay, let's see how this video this will be played. Let's see. It is starting. Sorry, any question? Okay, so let me go back here and then let's see how it played. It is starting recording. No, I didn't stop recording. It is still recording. So let's do this and let's export this. I will go to the export button here, export, and let's export it as a GIF. So medium size, large size, I will go for the medium size. Slide 1 to 4, no, I only want slide 1. That's it. I don't want 1 to 4. Seconds to spend on each slide, 1 second. Make background transparent, no, I don't want make background transparent. You can create background transparent too, and I can show you how it looks like. So let's go to the desktop then. Let's make it our GIF test and let's see how it goes. So here is our GIF test. Let's see. It played, so it played quickly, right? You see it is a blank, but it played quickly. You can even decrease the time. So what I can do, I can go back here. I can increase the time here, for example, 50. I can increase here to 50. And let's check it now for the GIF. And let's save it. I have on desktop this already. Let me replace that. Yes, and let's go back here. You see, now you can see it because now I added more time. So you can see the GIF. Now with the background, transparent background, many times you create a logo, you want to have a logo or something, and you want to have a transparent background. So let's go to the new slides, completely new slide. Let's see this, and let me see if my logo is something. You can even draw it if you have a tablet. If you don't have a tablet, I would say that you draw it and then you upload it as a picture, or you can go to the 3D models. Let's see, let's take some sort of, for example, my logo is connected to something like, or my picture that I want to use is connected to some virus, right? Let's connect this. Or like pathogen. I think pathogen is a better example. Or like bacteria. Okay, let's take this one. This is a little funny. So we are going to have this. It is going to be loading. It takes a minute. Now you can even rotate it. You see the way, any way you want to rotate it. I would like to make it a little bit bigger. And now I want to have it as my logo. You can even do this way. You rotate this way too if you want. And then you can even do this more. Any way you want. I mean, it depends which graphic you are going to. I'm only going to show you how can you make the background transparent. You can add now animations on it. You go, you say that because it's a 3D, so let's see here, tumble, jump, you see, so, and it has the 2 minutes. So let's go back. Let's go to this one, export. We want to do the GIF, and we want to only be on the slide 1. I think it was the slide 1. Let me check it. No, it is the 5th slide. Okay. So let's go to GIF. Let's say that I only want slide 5, and let's create the GIF. Oh, I wanted to have the transparent background, right? So let me go back again here. Animated GIF, make background transparent, and like this. And now let's create the GIF, and let's copy paste to the same. Yes. Okay, I am going to make it down, and now let's see how it goes. You see, now my background is transparent. I don't have any, I know our background was white, but still this has big background. Let me show you how. Let's put a color here as a background of the slides. Let's have a black color, and I will show you the back color will disappear when I will save it as a transparent background. So make transparent background, slide 5, and let's go to the GIF. Let's go to the test again. Yes, and let's me move it down. So you see the background is gone still. There is the black color has gone, so there is no background. It is transparent. So transparent is good because then you can copy paste it anywhere. You can even use it over the top of your slides. For example, I can copy this GIF. I am copying. I am going back to my PowerPoint, and I would like to copy this GIF here. So you see, it copied as a transparent background. You can see it is still moving. It is jumping, and it just copied there. You can even copy paste it on any other file you want. You can share it on your social media as a GIF, and you can even change the background you want. So I will just stop playing it. I can see one question in the chat box. Cannot see anything when you minimize. So do you see now, Thompson? Okay, I will stop sharing and I will ask question. Did you get the idea how to make the GIF, or do you still want me to repeat it? Or did you get it? Or Thomas, did you get the idea that how to make the GIF? Or do you want me to repeat it? Yes, you got it. Okay. So I think, do you guys have any question about Canva or about PowerPoint video? So we can go through it. Any question about Canva or about PowerPoint video? So for Canva, you can use the free version, trial version for 30 days. They have the availability. And after that, it depends on you whether you would like to purchase it further or you would like to unsubscribe it or how it goes. But of course, for Canva is good to get different graphics, but I think that you can use also on PowerPoint how to make it. I have already shown you. Let me show you one more thing, last thing before I end up this thing. Like, let me go to new slide, completely new slide. And let me add some picture of, for example, your presentation is going to be about uh, immunization or vaccines, right? So let me see if I have any picture related to that. So I will go to insert pictures, device, and let me see if I have any picture. PC, desktop. Let me see which other example I can use for you in a better way. So, okay, I can just for an example, I can use some of my graphics that I made, not these graphics. Let me go to here and illustrations. Let me go to the rectangle picture. No, logos here. Here. So let me use some of my illustrations. So these are the illustrations that I actually drew on the computer on Microsoft Paint. So these all these pictures were made on the Microsoft Paint. So let me see, take one of the examples. Like for example, I will take brain. Let me take the example of brain. So you see this picture comes here. I can make it smaller, this picture. You see this picture can be smaller too. But let's go back to Z when I copied, pasted. It was so big, right? So I can even use this as a transparency and I can use it as my background slide. And then my background will be about brain. Or what I can do is I can have it as a full transparency. I can just crop it. Let me crop my brain picture here. So all these pictures were made on Paint, basically. You can do and make these type of the drawings if you have a pen to do that. So I have a pen, so I can make these more coloring here. So let's have this as my background on the side. And let's make this picture transparent. You see now this much is good, this much is good. So now this will stay as my background here. I can even make it like this. So you can see this will go as my background. I can type whatever I want on my slide. I can even make it more half on the back side. So this way it will go as a background of my slide. So my all slides which I will copy will have this slide as a background. So then you can type any text here you want. You see, you can type any text even on the top of it. So I am typing this text here. Okay, here you go. This text will go here. Let's have more text. Let's do this, take this text, for example. Let's put it on our background. Like maybe I want to write it here. So you can write it here. You can write anywhere because this is now going to be your background, right? So you are using it as your background. So that's how you can do that. This is another way to have a beautiful backgrounds, to put the pictures related to your topic and make them transparent. Control, even you can control their color. So I don't want to change the color, but you can definitely change the color. Like you can have a green background, you can have yellow, you can even use the color which you want. Picture color options, you can even choose the colors which you want, and you can add those colors too. So color saturation, you can choose it. You want to make it very dark, you want to make it very light, how much saturation you want to have on this picture. So you can choose all these parameters for the picture. And another thing that I would like to show you is, for example, okay, let's see. I am taking a screenshot of this picture. I printed the screen, and now I am going to go to my this slide. Next slide, I'm going to paste it. Now I can, for printing the screen, you can hit the print screen button on your keyboard, and then it will take a screenshot, and then you can paste it anywhere. Now I will crop it, and here I need only this one with this black background, and I am now closing this, and I am going to say enter. Now I have cropped it, right? Now you have any picture which has a background here, right? I don't want to have this background. So what you will do, you will go again to the color option, and you could say set transparency color. You click this, and it will say where you want to have transparency. You see where my mouse is going? You can click on the black color, and you see all background is gone. And now it is again a transparent, but it is now as a picture. It is not a GIF, right? So it is as a picture. So I can put it anywhere on the top of another picture. For example, I can even copy paste this, and you see I can have so many bacteria, and I am actually making a colony of bacteria here. So you can see I have so many, and you can even group them. Later on, when you have all these together, you can minimize your slide. And for example, you want to have 3 to 4 bacteria here in the colony. You can just select this and click right and say group. Your group, now they're all together. So you can make it smaller, so you don't have to worry about it. And you can now cut it. If you want to crop the more of the background, you can do Control X to cut and paste it as a picture. When you paste it as a picture, you go back and then you crop it. And then you can crop it according to the size you want, So you see, so now we have this picture that you can use in your PowerPoint slide. So this way you can even make picture background. Transparent background is good when you want to copy paste more and more like pictures on the top of each other. So here I will stop, and I will ask if you have any questions. Do you have any question? Fatina, does anyone have any questions or not? Thomas, do you have any question?
No, I don't. My mom.
Okay,
seems to have some people.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Fatina. So I think I will then end the session here. So today we learned about Canva, and we learned about PowerPoint, how to make a video on PowerPoint, how to make the pictures without backgrounds, how to add the GIF. So, sorry? So this session is basically recorded, and I will be uploading it, and you can watch it later on whenever you want. And Fatina, with this, I will be ending this session now. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
No worries. No worries. I will upload this session, and I'm going to stop it.